Ahoy, Carol Walters. I see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, everyone. Sue is here. Carl is here. I think Kyle is still here as well. I started a few seconds early because I can. And no, I didn't join the Moose Lodge. This happens to be a moose. Oh, shoot. Can't show him very well. Daggone it. I did not get the green screen. I might as well just take that off of there. Better off just not having the green screen. Might have to turn on some more lights though. Maybe these. A little better. So it's been a semi-productive day. I spent money, let's put it that way. I am still trying to get the trailer hitch off of this truck. I'm probably going to have to hire somebody or, take it somewhere where they can use some acetylene on it. Mark, welcome aboard. Diane Phoenix, welcome aboard. My goodness, everybody's popping in. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. My goodness. Just in that short amount of time of bitching about the green screen that I forgot to bring. Yeah, the trailer hitch. I've got to get it off. 2 reasons. One, it bangs my knee, my ankles terribly. It's useless to me in the position it's at because it's stuck on number 2 and the little trailer is 1 7/8 inches. Now the car towing trailer is number 2, but anyways, the whole thing is wedged in there and it will not come out. Out in the rain, okay. Okay, sounds good, Carl. Michelle, welcome aboard. Indiana boys here too. Okay, James. Excuse me. So I actually went on. I spent $45 for an 8-pound sledgehammer. I thought this will do the trick, and I've been beaten back and forth on that thing. Doesn't budge. It does not budge. It's like it's permanently part of the receiver. It's just rusted in there so tight that it's become one piece of metal. Now I have the Rosebud. I tried heating it up with that, and all that does is try to set fire to the plastic and the trailer hitch and everything else. Gord, permission granted. Welcome aboard. So, Kyle, I don't think you have acetylene torches. I don't remember seeing any in your garage. But I do need somebody to heat it up with some acetylene and then beat on it and hopefully get it out. I went and got a file. Had a little fun with that. I asked the girl at the counter, I says, do you have, where are the files? And she said, just a minute, I'll ask Charlie. Well, tell him I'm looking for a bastard. And sure enough, Charlie answered on the walkie-talkie. And she said, Jack's looking for a bastard. He says, I'm right here. And some people don't know what a bastard file is. And, I probably got dozens of them, but do you think I could find them when I need them? So I bought one. Yeah, I thought about that, but I bet you I'll pull them right out. Or the whole back bumper, back end of the truck will pop right off. I got to kind of concentrate right in that center point. I actually thought about putting straps around it and hooking up to one of the big trees out front that won't come down. Yeah. No torches at the pole barn. Okay. Maybe those new neighbors of mine might have some. Use any unsuitable innuendos she'd use on my name. Good one, Mark. That's good. I got to put that one up there. I just love it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I bet she would, too. Well, I don't know. Sometimes hitting my ankles on that damn trailer hitch is bad enough. But I also, I want to get my bicycle rack on there so I can carry the bicycle with me to South Carolina and points west as well. But I think I can also adapt that bicycle carrier. I can mount my spare tire for the truck. Don found me a spare rim and tire for the truck. And I got to put it somewhere. Now, underneath, yeah, there is room under there. The original stuff that held a spare tire is long rusted away. But I could use some straps or something to kind of engineer it under there, but I don't want to do that. There's nowhere else really to put the spare. I thought about putting it on the front bumper. Well, then it gets in the way of trying to open up the hood, and it's just not, there's more plastic up front than there is metal. And plus, it might cause an overheating issue if I'm not getting enough air flowing through the radiator. Mounted on the roof? No. Mounted on the side of the camper? Nah. Where to mount it? I think I can figure out a way to put it on the bicycle rack. And that's that way that's designed. I can move that to the side, the bicycle and the spare tire. They'll just swing out of my way, and then I can get in the camper. So buttons on my underwear. Phil, welcome aboard. Georgianne is here as well. Well, everybody's coming in tonight. I'm so grateful. And yes, as you can tell from the thumbnail, Nate is live at 8 o'clock tonight. I did see his thumbnail early this morning. I didn't get this thumbnail up until a couple hours ago. I forgot about it. I got busy working on my sister's van, working on this truck, trying to cut up some scrap in the process as well. Don's going to be leaving probably tomorrow, if not Friday. And so I'm getting to where I won't have any help. We could drag Kyle over for a day or two. No, I'm doing okay so far. I mean, I might need some help. My nephew can, when he's there. He's gone a lot too. But did I see trailer traveling? Oh, I did see trailer traveling. Welcome, New Horizons, Sue. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. I've got everybody's chips pretty well ready. I might have to use a flashlight to find them, but they're all face up on top of the little cabinet here. Got our Cool Whip bowl. We're pretty well set for doing the words and the chips and everybody saying hi, but you can also start walking in with an M word. We're still on the letter M. I think, let me think where we left off. Oh. Let's see, I think we did manna. No, we did mansard roof, mantelpiece, many a slip. Twixt the cup and the lip. Mardi Gras, married at the church door. Okay, married at the church door is the first one we'll be doing. So we're still in MA. There's a lot of M words. Yeah, we're going to be on M words for a couple weeks probably yet. Let's see, and I got our quarter. We've got a special quarter. The Pirates scratching the doubloon that Georgianne gave me is still in the camper. So we don't have that with us right now. Well, I'm getting next after Hudson after 5. He has one at Speed Rich. Okay. Speed Winch is on Chicago Drive, isn't it? I know where it is. Nancy, our treasured home. Welcome aboard. Did I see Nancy Drew in here too? Yeah, we're making M words. Masturbation is an M word. Look at that. I'm banned again. No, you're not banned. And masturbation is not a dirty word. It's a medical term. Medical is an M word too. So, you're in, Mark. Maturation is an M word as in fine wine. Now, Bill is not one I had. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use this one for Bill. It's just temporary till I get somewhere where I can do tick. You're honored by being on the back of Free King Awesome's chip. We haven't seen Free King Awesome, but he'll probably come in tonight now that I've written your name on his chip. Nancy, our treasured home, is in with Magnificent. Megalomaniac. Yes, I know you're red, Nancy. I got you. Oh, Mutiny on the Bounties. That counts as an M film. Sure. Of course, you're already in with masturbation. Carl says he's got to go. All right. Feed those Kiso and what's the other one? Bohai? Jordan Belford and Michaela Peterson reading for the test. Oh, all right. All right. Thank you, Carl. See you Saturday. Georgianne, that's an excellent word, especially for you. I got you, honey. Kyle's in with manufacturers. Where did I put Kyle's chip? There's Breeze, James Catnese, Ringo and Czar. You're in, Kyle. Minuscule Essence shorts. You're already in, Bill, but I like that. My shorts are kind of minis, but I like them on the girls better. Oh, let's see. James is here. Welcome aboard. Just the shorts. I hear you, Phil. I like they got the YouTube shorts. And actually, some of the girls have done some shorts with their shorts. Never mind. Diane Phoenix, just maximize. Good one, Diane. And here you are. Got you. Oh. Well, so we met with Holly's caseworker today. That happens every November and May. And it looks like maybe my nephew will be Holly's new caregiver, but we'll see. He has to fill out the application and all this and that. And if for some reason he doesn't qualify, or if he changes his mind, which he could, Holly's a tough customer to deal with. But you know what? My sister was there too. She just came on. But, I'm sorry, Holly, but if Rick can't do it, I don't know who can, and I am not going to get any more stressed about it. I'm leaving on the 2nd of December. That's the way it's going to be. Nate's here. Welcome aboard. I even got the speaker ready for when you do go live, I'll be able to hear you. So I got the Bluetooth speaker set up. I'll probably go home, and then join in after, 20 minutes, half hour, whatever it takes me to kind of get situated, get the laptop in the bedroom, and I am definitely going to have to make something to eat. But that usually, I can whip up dinner in about 6 minutes. I will be, Sue. I'm definitely coming south. I don't know if I'll make it into Florida, but I might. No tagging. Okay. The goal for South this year, anyways, is Myrtle Beach. However, it is rather tempting to go to Naples. My friend Fred and his wife live there, and then, of course, Bob and Debbie. I'd love to, mooch duck in their driveway, too. Monosyllabic. But you're already in. You want to give that to someone else? Let's give it to Sue. Ta-da. I know we have to get another chip for, let me see if I can get this drawer to cooperate. Okay, this one will be Lucky Dogs. I'll find the pen now. Where is the pen? Huh, that's weird. Oh, it's in my lap. There. And then we got to do another one. Wait, Timmy's is up there, I think. This Timmy's. Yeah. In case Timmy Ray comes in, I got one for him. That's an M word. You're right. So Michelle made a word. I know you did. You're in too. And let's see. I'm going to give a word. One of Mark's words I'm giving to Nate. And then, is Paula here tonight, Nate? I'll give her a word, that one of Phil's extra words. And let's see. Friday might be my only day, Kyle, that I'm out that way. Oh, wait. Well, no, because I'm hoping we'll go to the Embo on Saturday night if Maria's up to it. So I don't have next week's schedule nailed down yet. I'd like to get that thing off sooner than that. But tomorrow I've got to take Holly downtown after I get out of work. She has an appointment at 4:45. Well, by the time we get out of there, it's going to be dark, and she's not going to want to go out to Jenison anyways. Knackers. That's exactly right. It's a British thing, Phil. British. Bloody hell. I was thinking this earlier today. I love this, doing these lives, and I feel guilty when they have to end, because this is like being in the coffee shop with all your friends on a Saturday morning. This is like the social group where we all exchange hellos and how are you and prayers and news and gossip and, by God, the latest jokes and the oldest jokes. And who knows? We have a blast here. You know, maples or nipples. See what I mean? Nancy's Googling. Metallography. Yes, you are a nerd. William Brody. I'm going to put your chip in. You know why? Because we've got an overload of M words, not just from Mark, but from Phil and Nancy and God knows who else. This is fun. James, are you in yet? I think we can get you in. Let me see. Yep, here's your you're into. Getting back to go work. Okay. That's gonna be a bitch for her to catch up. But you know, she's independent, so she can more or less play it how she wants to. Okay, he's been camping a lot. That's cool. But you never know. It's the holidays coming up, and I'm going to be down there during the holidays, so I may catch him at home, possibly. If not, it's all right. Metamorphosis. I've already got you in, Nate, but we could put Paula in if you want me to. Even if she's not here, I'm going to put her in. Where I had lights. Why did my lights go out there? Where is Paula's? Here it is. Okay, Paula's in. We still got to get Linda Barker in. And also Lucky Dog. Mine is bigger. It works. I still love that one from Jill. Were you here, Mark? Last night, Jill had one that you would have loved. I loved it. What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? Do you know this one, Mark? Okay, Linda, you're in. Not monosyllabic. Your word was mesmerized. Yeah, okay, you're in. You're in anyways. Let's see. I've got enough words from everybody to put everybody in. Oh, I know what else. As soon as Mark figures out what the toaster said to the slice of bread, I have some news. Very small piece of news, but it is good news. You're going to metamorphosize into a fluffy dog, of course. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I haven't seen Nate Dog. Justin and Christina were here last night. Okay. Okay, so tonight we've got, of course, the mystery key scratch off for the M words. Yes, okay, she did the Pop-Tart one. Okay, so anyways, the joke was, what did the toaster say to the slice of bread or the Pop-Tart? I want you in me. That one kind of just sent me out. Yes, you're right, Blaine. That's exactly what it was. Blaine, I can get you in. We've got so many M words. Let me find, I probably can't find your original. Let's go with a blank one here. Yeah, let's go with this one. You are in, buddy. There's been some good jokes these last couple Tuesdays, that's for sure. I love my tart in San Francisco by Tony Bennett. Big, giant, large, massive, enormous, huge bread in the toaster. He's making cinnamon toast. That is an excellent one, especially for our word game night. You guys are hilarious. Oh my goodness. Diane doesn't want Blaine to make her laugh. Well, no, why not? We need you to laugh too, Diane. And welcome aboard, Blaine. It's great to have you here. Oh, what else? Did you know? Oh, I know what I was going to announce. I've got his chip right here. I don't know if he'll stop in or not, but I do believe he's home and probably recovering. Now, he's been hospitalized, giving white, I think, whichever cells you give to someone, is it the white blood cells? Anyways, his sister needed him for whatever type of cancer she was fighting. I see, it's been so many months now, I can't remember. But Todd Johnson, there was a picture of him and his, I don't know if there was two ladies. Now, one might have been his wife, I don't know. But anyways, two ladies. And I know the one that was first and foremost in the picture, I bet was his sister. You could see the resemblance for sure. And you could also tell that she'd been fighting something, but all smiles. And I told him, God hears our prayers. So that was cool to know that Todd's up and kicking. Cinnamon toast is flipping. The French toast during the revolution, okay. We're making adult humor live and earlier because 1 a.m, it's a bit late for you. You know what? I have been thinking of that, Mark. To tell you the truth, 8 is a little late for me. By the time I actually get home, it's 9:30, and I usually have to work the next day. Now, today I didn't have to, but I still worked. I still got up at 4:30, made coffee, went back to sleep for a little while, got up at 6, and it's 7 o'clock, but it started to get daylight. I was outside working. But I have a lot to do before I can leave. I got, 15 days now. Lots to do, and I won't have Don's help after tomorrow. So I got a lot to do. Some things I may be able to put off, like that great big furnace I'm supposed to cut up in little pieces out on 17 Mile, just down the road from here. I may talk to the owner there and tell him, hey, how about we hide that thing in your backyard where it was, and I'll work on it in the spring, because I don't see myself getting to it. Plus, it would have to go on this truck and be hauled. There's another trip. Now, I still have, scrap to haul. I still have to take the Ford in. But I got to thinking, you know what? I might not even get to the Ford to take it in. I may just park it in the back and put the tow dolly in front of it. And then once the camper gets put on this truck, I can start the Dodge. The Dodge up and runs. It just doesn't have the taillights, and then there's still something wrong where it sucks the juice out of the battery. There's a dead short in there somewhere. But I can run it for 10 minutes. That's long enough to get it back in to the other spot where one of Don's vans was. And whatever else I can pack back there in the back, now that there's room, because the little That other little trailer is gone. So I do have a little room where I can kind of hide things and call it good. And I still want to work on the bathroom. The Cinnabums. Yes, you can, Bill. What do tofu and dildos have in common? Meat substitutes. All right, we got to save these for Tuesday, but I will consider that, Mark. Maybe next Tuesday we'll do it at 6. You know, we do say, hey, it's adult humor hour. One of the reasons I thought starting a little later, well, there's 2 reasons. One was perhaps less children. 2 was more people coming in because Michelle, for instance, she's commuting from work to home. But, you know, maybe if we go from 6 to 8, you know, we can still get some people to come in. Blaine never listens. That's true. That's true, Diane. Then I'm about as guilty. I'll get to yakking and I don't even notice the chat's just going on without me. No free one. So anyways, that was good to hear about Todd, that he's up and alive, and that his sister is up and alive as well. It's got to be rough. Diane, all hell. I have a friend, he's in Jackson right now, unfortunately. Jackson's probably our largest state prison. And he's in there for the stupidest reasons. You know, he didn't kill anybody. He didn't rob anybody. He was just likes to drink and gets obnoxiously drunk. And they finally said that, okay, you're a menace to society. And they put him in prison 5 years, and they have not let up on that 5 years. So he'll be getting out next April. I was hoping he'd been out this past April. Because he's certainly, you know, he'll jump right in and work his ass off with you. Michelle tunes in. Okay. Well, that'll be good. I think we will. I think we'll switch to 6 p.m. Yes, you certainly may, Mark. She-Devil is here. Welcome aboard, Tommy. It's good to see you. I've got your chip ready out here. Just got to come up with an M word. There's a couple of people in here that haven't come up with, wow, we have 22 people on board. That's excellent. We're getting close to tying a record. I'm kind of breaking the rules a little bit tonight, but we've been getting so many M words, Tommy, that you don't even have to come up with one. I got your chip right here. You are in. Mark had so many M words that it was amazing. Magnificent. You know what? We already had that word, but that's still a good word. And you are in Mo Money. Yeah, and that's better yet. Speaking of Mo, where is Mo Bang? Surprised he's not here. I got his chip ready over here too. Mellow, that's a good one too. So I started malarkey. There you go. I started to tell you about the tickets. We have the normal 5K, and then we also have, for the one when we do the sentences, the one we do just before we go raid Nate. It's a new kind of a Christmassy one. It's a peppermint. I actually won $10 on this a couple days ago. So we'll see. Maybe that one will be lucky too. McDonald's, I want my rib back. How's that go? Rib back. I want my rib back, or rib back, my rib back. He'd know the record. Yeah, he probably would, Linda. Yeah, I hope Tim's okay too. Murder Mystery Haunted History is back. Yep. I watched the last 2 Sundays in a row. This past Sunday, unfortunately, I had a bad signal. It just kept buffering. But I got to say hi anyways. Then the previous Sunday, I was on for the whole, well, I came in about 15 minutes late, but I was able to stay the rest of the hour. That's when she was doing or she and Nettie were doing the Pembroke Funny Farm in Pennsylvania there. Sunshine Wiz. Who is Sunshine Wiz? Somebody on Facebook. And then Aaron Jameson said something too. Let me see. I'm going to take a break here a second. Let me see if I can answer this Sunshine Wiz. Okay, maybe we'll find out who this Sunshine Wiz is. All right, and then there are also 2 new posts from Kevin. Dakota Waters, Tina's daughter. I think I'm caught up, but there was another one that I seem to have missed out. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. No. Well, that's a good guess. We're not doing guess the channel tonight, but that's all right. We're doing the M words and the sentences. So, yeah, I'm pretty tricky, but no, I didn't play that trick on anybody this time. But welcome aboard. Yeah, Murder Mystery Haunted History. And, I'm gonna highlight that a minute, Mark. But yeah, BB3 is back. Well, Murder Mystery Haunted History. Did you see that she had all of her dolls lined up along the wall there behind her chair? It was pretty creepy. I might just take my dolls with me, at least part of the way. I am planning on going to Elk Rapids. That'll be December 2, and then head back south and not coming back home. But I'm thinking I may just meander over to Frankenmuth because that is where both of my dolls hail from Frankenmuth, Michigan. Michelle, I don't know what her original name was, but she's Michelle now, Michelle Wilkins. She's the resident ghost, but she moves around. She's been at Holly's apartment. And, yeah. So I think Michelle's definitely going with me. And then there's Farting Franny from Frankenmuth. And I think she's kind of homesick for checking out Bronner's Christmas Factory because that's where they both came from. So we'll see. Perfect time of year to go to Frankenmuth, you know. Yep, there's some good German restaurants up there. A few that aren't well known. I'm not one to go to Zender's and have chicken. No, I can't have chicken at home. Come on. Their chicken's no better than mine. Yeah, the atmosphere is great. Probably better than my home. But I know there's a couple German fare places. I'll find them. I want to go to that one store that I never got to see, but I helped. I had a tiny part in it. I was present when they were making the life-size cuckoo clock figures. Yeah, it's the walk through a cuckoo clock. Oh, thank you, Timmy. Yeah, everybody knows her, but she's already got a boyfriend, Timmy. So, time for me to move on, right? The one thing they talked about. Okay, Phil said something. Spatzel and Sauerbraten. Spot in Munich on tap. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, Tim. Okay. Bree did a World War video. Or wait, Waterfall Wednesday. Okay, I haven't checked it out. I better do that. All right. I think I'm caught up, kind of, sort of. Tim, you got to get in M word. Or did I already put you in? You're in. Don't worry about it, M word. Oh, and there's Lucky Dog. She's back. Let's see. I think I had a chip for her. Oh, come on, lights. Don't time out on me. That's what's happening. They time out after 10 minutes. Okay, Sue, you're in. What do pirates call their lovers? Darling. I like it. Timmy Ray says nose. No, it's an M word, not an N. But okay. Yeah, that's quite the haul. From California to Chicago in 2 days. Yeah, that's hauling. German has a tricky pronunciation, vaguely phonetic. Bra in German is wholesome from Wappen. Wholesome from Ploppen. Mouse, that's a good one, Timmy. But you're in anyways. I used one of Mark's or somebody else's words. They were flying earlier. We definitely had plenty of M words tonight. And in a few minutes, we're going to draw. So I don't know who's not in the barrel right now to be drawn. If you know who you are, you do know who you are. Say something. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Nancy, you're in. That's right. Okay. Both Nancys are in. Our third Nancy hasn't visited us lately. Nancy Adams. Yes, Timmy is in, Sue. I put him in. And hello to everybody watching in Louisiana on cable channel, if they are, Timmy. Thank you. Tommy is saying, oh, she's saying hi to everybody. Cool. Your daughter is heading home after a long drive. Her mother-in-law. Aw. She drove to Utah. Wow. I wouldn't doubt that they may have already had a little bit of snow, perhaps ice up that way. See if you're cheating. Look in the box. Okay. I don't look in the box or the bowl, either one. Yes, prayers, definitely. Yeah, it's tough. Very tough. Whoa, excuse me. More coffee. It runs in your jeans. Oh my goodness. I learned something today too. Power steering fluid is not created equal. My sister drives a Honda Odyssey, so 06, I think. And she said, I think I need power steering fluid. So Don went and grabbed a bottle of power steering fluid and started to put it in there. And all of a sudden, this astounds me because he's the one who will say, yeah, oil's oil, transmission fluid, yeah, it's all the same. You know, everything's the same. Just use whatever. Now, he actually read the label on the power steering thing. It says not to be used in Hondas. And he's like, oh my goodness. So I had to go out and buy special power steering fluid to be used in Hondas. Who knew? Nancy Adams. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I forgot about that, Georgianne. Well, thank you, Timmy. Did you ask Nancy first? You know, Carol Walters is going to get jealous. And maybe Jill. I don't know. I may have to be one of those, what do you call it? Girl in every port? Oh. Mouth surgery must be painful. Yeah, definitely. The big boys' room. I always say little boys, but, you know, hey, to each his own. You're welcome, Linda. Definitely. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, I need to be more humble. My goodness. Here's lately. Oh, something in the air. Girls called dibs. Okay. What do I do? Oh my goodness. What is the boys' room called in England? The water closet. Thank you, Diane. That's good to know. The loo. I thought the loo was in Paris. Yeah, my face is a little red to me. Nobody. Yeah, good luck with that. Jeez. Oh, that's another reason why we gotta maybe go a little longer with the Tuesday night jokes. I was gonna call it the porn shop. Oh, gents, Bogue, Lou, or toilet. Bogue, or is it bog? Gents, bog. I could have swore they called it the water closet, though. Or is that in Germany? The WC. That was the speaker turning itself off because it has not been being used. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that, actually. Well, we're going to do that Tuesday, Timmy, and we're going to come on early next Tuesday. We're going to start it at 6 to help Mark out. Because even right now, it's going on midnight for Mark. You know what happens at midnight? His coach turns into a pumpkin. Anyways, all right, we're like 5 minutes away, I think, from drawing. Is anybody not in the bucket for drawing for the $5 cash word? You're gonna siphon the python means you need to urinate. Yes, heard that one. trouser snake, the main vein. Nancy says interesting. You're talking about the names that are given to urination in the unit for men. 1,000 people. Okay, we'll get it done, Timmy. Yeah, the main vein. Yeah, I say that fairly often. But usually my one I use most often is I say, excuse me, I need to go see a horse about a man. Zip and flip. My dad always said, just check your zipper, whistle, wave to everybody as you walk through the building, pretend you own the place. Nobody stops you. It works. Now, nowadays, when they got so many damn cameras, I've had it where suddenly security is saying, who are you? Why were you in the back room? Well, look at here. I'm a contractor. I'm supposed to go in the back room. Here's my instructions. Oh. Yeah, they see you. Take a squat. They see you on the cameras, and sometimes they actually do. Yes, those kilts do come in handy. They actually will check. All right, one more time. Who is not in the pot for the drawing? They are, aren't they, Sue? Tuesday, did you hear it? We're going to start on 6. Oh, I forgot all about the book, Linda. Okay, I'll read a couple, and then we'll do the drawing. I forgot all about the book. It's, Carol and Nancy and everybody's got me distracted. All right. Thinking with the wrong head. Married at the church door. All right, let's find out what this is. I think I may have heard it once or twice, but I don't know what it means. Why are we here? Comfort break, but a toilet seat is the most uncomfortable seat I've ever sat on. All right, here we go. Married at the church door. What is the origin of that expression? The phrase was once literally true. Some 500 years ago, it was the custom in England to perform the wedding ceremony at the door of the church. After it was over, the couple entered the church for Mass. Later, the ceremony was moved inside for communicants of the church. Only when one of the parties to the marriage was a Protestant or divorced or otherwise undesirable was the ceremony performed at the door. Can you believe that? If the marriage was to a Protestant or divorced or otherwise undesirable. I wonder if they probably did. They probably had racial discrimination too. Most certainly. But that's kind of bizarre. Yeah, you mentioned that you knew Princess Diana and Prince Charles. Wow, you really know some people. The padded seats that are cracked definitely hurt, Michelle. You stick to it, Nancy. Hover in public restrooms. Perfect the hover. Quads, glutes, and hamstrings of steel required. Yeah. I can't do it. I just line the seat with fresh toilet paper, or some places do have the little sheets that you can put on the toilet seat. Okay, let's do one more. Pinch do they? Yes, they do. Martinet. Where did the martinet get that name? From a commander of the French infantry. In the reign of Louis XIV of France, General Martinet remodeled the French infantry by instituting very strict discipline based upon severe punishment. So severe that the French called a cat o' nine tails a martinet, and the English adopted the term as a synonym for a strict disciplinarian. Okay, a strict disciplinarian called a martinet. Huh. See, now I thought a martinet was a puppet. Too posh to poop. I love that word posh. You know, it means kind of elegant. And that other channel there over by you, Mark, Posh Cats, Sue and their husband's name. Diane says she's in hand of wine. Oh, okay. I think I sort of get marionette. Yeah. Oh, marionette. That's right. That's a puppet. Butter pecan cheesecake. Ah, that's why Diane's in heaven. All right, Maru. Why do all Japanese ships have the word Maru as part of their name? Maru has been attached to the names of Japanese ships for thousands of years. The word means perfect or complete. According to the old legend, in ancient China, some 4,000 years ago, a fair messenger was sent down from heaven to Lord Taikozu. I'm not saying that right, I'm sure. It's Takaotzu. I'm going to say Taikozu, to teach him the art of shipbuilding. The messenger's name was Hakudo Maru. In deference to this celestial shipbuilding instructor, Japanese ships bear the suffix Maru. Huh. That's interesting. I like that. Okay, Timmy, I have to scroll up. Port out starboard home. Okay. I don't know what that means, Mark. Ouch. I'm getting cramps in my hands. But I'll try to scroll up. Oh. You know Captain Jack when he plays golf with Bill Clinton. I don't play golf with Bill Clinton. I lived in Arkansas when he was the governor of Arkansas. And they were starting to bash him back then for real estate scandal stuff. McAllister's Deli just released it. Wow. Butter pecan cheesecake. Oh, it does sound damn good. I love cheesecake. You don't have to put any nuts with it. But pecans, yeah, that's just sounds, that hits kind of the spot. William, the letter is M tonight. You are in the pot already. I borrowed one from Phil or Mark or somebody. I just said, William's in. It was when you first came in. All right, it's 2 minutes to. I think it's time to, as William would say, shake and bake. Phil, they released the butter pecan, or not butter pecan, yeah, butter pecan cheesecake. Had an episode. Michael Jordan, when he used to play basketball for Chicago Bulls and passed baseball. Oh, okay. All right. I am picking a chip. That'll run the table. What is it? It's a red one. Let's see. That could be Michelle. That could be, I don't know. Could be Oh, we'll see. There's Nancy's is red, both Nancy's. Oh, let's look. It is. It's Michelle. All right. Well, you've been lucky lately. Let's see if you're going to be lucky. Get the card out. I'll have a sip of coffee. Now, before I go too much further, I'm going to put all these chips back on the table. Let's see, this one's... Whoa. Don't lose it. It's James. There's Mark's. Nate's. William. Phil's. Linda Barker's. Paula. I haven't seen her tonight. Might be wrong. Ringo and Czar. Diane's. She Devils. Kimmy Ray's. And there goes the damn lights again. Maybe I need to warm the truck up a little bit. I didn't look in the box. Now I can't. I'm getting cramps in my hands. Shit. Lucky dogs. Oh, Nancy Drew. And Our Treasured Home, Nancy. Nancy Hawkins, George Ann's, and New Horizons. All right. Oh, the cramp is going right up my arm. Oh. There. Oh. Okay. Now, put the peppermint one up there. That's for later on, Tim, or after we do sentences, and I'll draw this about 7:45. There. Now we're kind of organized. Kind of. Our first letter, Michelle, is an F. Mark wants cake. Whole seat cake. Wow. Hand stuffed. A Ford has 2 F's. Flat. Let's see. Puzzle 2. Better, it's your right arm than the left. That's true. Yep. I will monitor it, Phil. I think I just need to drink some more water. A little bit dehydrated, perhaps. Okay, our second letter is a G. Jig and pudding. Well, you know what I want? I want some butterscotch pudding. I haven't had that in a long time. should buy some. I know how to make it. It's Jell-O brand. Who can't make that, right? Oh, Georgianne, I picked up the ingredients this afternoon for the Pirate's Fingers. Well, no, it's not Pirate's Fingers. The actual title is Fingers All Rotten. So, Pirate's Delight. All right, G. Any more G's? Yep, grip. Okay, that's it for G's, looks like. You have an MG? A Morris Garage? No, I'm just scratching off this ticket, Phil. It's called a mystery key cash word. Let's see if I can get it closer here. So you scratch off those at the top, the call letters, and then you scratch them off in the puzzle. And if you win, or if you can spell 3 words, you'll at least win at least $5. There's also mystery keywords where you can also win at least $5. They're generally 10 or more, but Werther's butterscotch caramels is almost impossible just stuck on them and not chew them like a hyena. I agree. Diane's going to be visited by Georgianne. Well, stay there, Georgianne. That way I've got both of you in one place. Take Michelle with you, too. All right. R, Birch Run. Birch Run is a city not too far from Frankenmuth. And they have the outlet stores there. We're looking for R's still. Alarm, around, afford, herd, virtuoso, transport, daydream, recipe, grip, lots of R's, nary, historic. I'm told I need to go, when I get to Myrtle Beach, I need to go to historic Georgetown. Or in heaven. I'll be in heaven, Diane. Just got to avoid being shot by jealous husbands or boyfriends. Great grandparents lived in Birch Run. Cool. Yeah, with those outlet malls that they put in, that's definitely them and Frankenmuth is kind of like the year-round stopping place. I think that's it for ours. Letter number 4 is an H. Birch Run and herd. Excuse me. Historic. I asked a lady who's from Georgetown, historic Georgetown, that's working up here. I said, so do they have anything about pirates? She says, oh yeah. So I'm definitely got to go now. I gotta go there. Okay, letter number 5, and then I'll be giving you 2 words to make a sentence out of. We have alarm, has an L. Let's see. Flat and oil. Axle and polar. Block, roadblock, and nylon. And valley has a couple L's. All right. Now let's see, what words do I want to give you? How about alarm and pudding? Alarm and pudding. Linda, can you type those out so I can throw them up on the screen? You make a sentence using those two words and you'll get your chip in the bowl. Thinking about going live stream on Saturday night. Cool. Perpetuity. Perpetuity, yes. Alarm and pudding. Thank you, Linda. There we go. There's the two words. All right. Letter number 6. Michelle's like, come on, get this going. Afford has an O. And into. Oil. Sport. And I'm saying it's sport because there's no R. There is a mystery key symbol, though. All right. Puzzle 2 for O's. Compute. Polar. Roadblock has 2 O's. Nylon. Union. And your. Whoop, there's a couple in puzzle number 1 that we missed. Ton. And transport. All right, letter number 7. The coconut pudding is so good, my taste buds send out alarms. That sounds like something Kenny would say. All right, Diane. Let's see. Where did I put you? It was Ralph or Blaine's. Sue's. Bill's. This has got to be you, Diane. Yep, got you, Diane. Pudding an alarm. Yes, Timmy, make a sentence. My wife, Pat, makes the best strawberry cheesecake ever. During the holidays, people want to buy them. Oh, that's a for real thing. Thank you, William. There was a 3-alarm fire at the pudding factory. That's a good one, Nancy. 3-alarm fire at the pudding factory. I like that. When I opened the door to get some pudding, it set off the alarm. She Devil, that's a good one. Oh, where are you? Here you are. She Devil's in. What are all the words for a sentence? Just alarm. Yeah, right now, just alarm and pudding. When I get to letter number 10, after I do letter number 10, then there'll be 3 words. You can use any 2 or all 3. And then when I get to letter number 15, I'll add the 4th and final word, of which you can use any 2, any 3, or all 4. Now you only have 1 chip, so any sentence you make, you're in the pool. Most people love to make sentences out of the words, even though their chip may already be in the pot. The alarm sounded when I dropped the pudding for Pat's cake on the floor. Doghouse all day. I bet you were, William. Oh. And Ray. There you are. I found you, William. You are in. Hitch up and toe. They are underneath my mug right here next to the beautiful Linda. Right there. Okay. Pudding shots. That's a good one, Kyle. Let's see. Hey, you're in, Kyle. Ghost pepper pudding, William. Okay. The pudding in his shorts out of the decency. That's a good one, Phil. Oh my goodness. Oh. The decency alarm. Okay, you're in. put pudding in the stove and set an alarm. That's a good one, Timmy. Oh, where is Timmy's chip? I had it earlier. There you are. You're in, Timmy. Leave the house. Leave the house. Abandoned ship. All right, the pudding alarm is gone. All right. Oh, see, this is letter number 7. I think. Yeah. M. That's good. We have M words tonight. Oh, marm has an M. Miss. And I think it's just all physical. The girls are just wanting to get physical. All right, amp and compute. Me too. Okay, I think that's it for the M's. Spotted dick is a pudding, and that's quite alarming to you Americans. Probably is. Good one, Mark. You're in. I love it. All right, puzzle 2. Daydream has an M. Yeah, I do that a lot. And night dream, too. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. Every night time you make my daydream come true. If only. All right. Letter number 8 is an S. Advise. And this has 2. Transport. Virtuoso. And sport. The mystery keyword. Puzzle 2. Historic. And that's it for puzzle 2. It's a steamed stew pudding with raisins. Suet pudding with raisins. Do humans eat suet? I thought only birds ate suet. I'm going to Google spotted dick. Why do you know? Good one, Nancy. It sounds like it. When it says it sounds like a disease. Yeah. My dick is spotted. Maybe it's a leopard. Looks like one too. We've seen it at the store and had a pic of it a few times on our chat. We talked about it on Monday Night Food with weird names. That's cool, Sue. All right, letter number 9 is a T. I know we have a few T's. We have a T in transport. Actually, we have 2 of them. There's a T in ton, net and weight, into and virtuoso, sport. We only need one more letter to spell sport, which is a P. Flat. All right, next. I'm going to turn the engine off. Ain't no spotted dick getting near my mouth. Ah! So what if it's not spotted, Diane? Spotted sickle looks tasty. Oh my God. Puzzle number 2, I'm looking for T's. Historic and compute. You picked. You know, I don't care what they say. Let's just have a good time. Just don't bash women. Don't, nothing racial. I know it's tempting sometimes for ethnicity jokes, but nothing racial, please. All right. I'm looking for T's. I think that was it. I better check the phone here. Probably nothing important. Probably just another YouTuber saying, I put out a video. What's going on here? Medicare. I'm about sick of that. Okay, there's something from Sunshine on Messenger, but YouTube, I can't open it on here. I can open it on the computer, but I'm not going to right now. Yeah, not super dirty, Timmy, but yeah. Okay, where call me V. Welcome aboard. Make sure I haven't lost anything here. Spotted sickle. Yeah, we got some spotted Richard is served in finer restaurants. Maybe just a taste. We're talking about spotted dick. I don't know who started it. Could have been Mark. We were talking about food. All right, letter number 10, and you'll be getting a third word for making sentences, is J. So there's J and jig. All the ladies are trying to make me blush, V. I think that's it. All right, now we need a third word. And that third word is going to be advise. ADVISE. So, Linda, when you get a minute, if you can type out those 3 words, and I'll throw all 3 of them up on the screen. The idea will be you can use any 2 or all 3 of those words to make a sentence to get your chip in the pot. And some of you already have your chip in the pot, but you're welcome to make sentences as well. How many letters? Call me V. How many letters? How many words? I'm confused, V, what your question is. It's the letter J, so it's not J-A-Y. Bernay, welcome aboard. We've progressed now. We're doing a scratch ticket for Michelle Leonardo. She won the chip on the first draw for the mystery key. And so now we're into the make sentence part. And we have 3 words. They're just not up on the screen yet. Here we are. Lynn's got them. No, not revised. Advise. Please. Advise. ADVISE. Yes, I am, Timmy. I was brought up to believe that all girls are sugar and spice and all things nice. Yes, I was lied to, damn it. But I still have a tendency to believe it. All right, letter number 11 is an E. That's a good vowel to have. Herd has an E. Advise, that's the word we're waiting on. We were advised that the alarm was not working and then went to have some homemade pudding. I like that, Tommy. And I believe, yes, you're already in. Yeah, you're definitely in. Oh, I remember when I first met Tommy, he was playing word games at Nancy Adams, but it was Finboo Lane. She hadn't started her own thing yet. I remember Tommy saying, I can't do that. Yes, you can. And she does them better than the rest of us. Okay, net, daydream, alarm, pudding, and advise. All right, here we go. Boys for snakes, snails, and puppy dog tails. But see now, unless you don't like snakes, trouser snakes. My timer alarm went off to advise the pudding was ready. That's a good one. Very good. Oh, HBF. You have a boyfriend? Huh. Well, good. I hope. I'll try not to make him jealous. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, E. Still working on E's. Depict. I like that word. That might be our last word tonight. Compute. Axle. And O. Valley. I think that might be it for the letter E. Oh, recipe has two E's. And the mystery keyword on puzzle number 2 has two E's. So it only needs one letter to be totally spelled. I guess we could call that word deep. It's D-E-E, mystery key. So I had a Dove candy bar earlier. Now it seems to be belching from it. Well, I used to do it after the laundry room was out. Dropped the first batch. I was putting all over me. Thank God it was all off camera. Perry does says I'm alarmed, but advised great a pistachio pudding I've never tried. Okay, we got to get Brene in. Josh Lindsay highlighted a comment for me. Okay, Brene is in. And call me dear. Okay. Let me make a chip for V because I didn't see hers earlier. We'll use Gypsy Vanillas, but we'll put V on her. Because I haven't seen Gypsy, the Vanilla Gypsy, whatever. Anyways, you're in V. Your inner alarm wakes what part of you? I like that. Probably the bladder. All right, next is A. All right, that's good. Another vowel came right after each other. A came right after the E. Ouch. Come on. All right, advise, alarm, around, afford, dawn, wait, daydream, flat. We spelled the word in puzzle 1, flat. Nary, axle and valley, roadblock, polar. I think that might be it for A. Oh, amp. Yep, that's it for the A's. We did ours. Why is that not scratched? All right, there. Always amp. Dang, pistachio pudding shot sounds killer. Yeah, it does. All right. Next letter is a W. We're looking for W's. Wait and dawn. O. So now we have a word spelled in puzzle 2, which is O, O-W-E. All right. Next is letter number 14, which is a V for V. I was advised not to cook any more pudding because the taste alarmed everyone. I got you, Michelle. You're in. All right. We're looking for V's. Oh. Advise. Virtuoso. Valley. Oop, there's an R that we missed in your. Okay. Letter number 15. And then we'll have our fourth word. My bananas were not fully ripe, so I was advised to make a new batch. Okay. Very virtual victory. This is verified. Okay, U. Birch Run as a U. Around pudding. Yeah, butterscotch pudding. Got to buy some Jell-O butterscotch pudding and make some. That'll go good for Thanksgiving. Compute. Wouldn't that surprise Holly if I made pudding and brought it with me? Because you know I got to go to her apartment for Thanksgiving. That's just a given. I'll probably be working Thursday. That's okay. Because when she makes dinner, it will be late. All right. Union. All right. That's now we got to come up. I know what word we're going to use. We're going to use. What word was I going to use? Coconut whipped cream. Yes. Perfect dessert. Southern California. Non-stop raining at 60 degrees. Wow. Depict. That's the word I wanted. It's D-E-P-I-C-T. Depict. So we'll have alarm, pudding, advise, and depict. Canadian geese for an umbrella. Why are you sitting on Brene? Canadian geese for an umbrella. We could send you some American geese. They pretty much act the same way. Dad says all the geese up there in Canada are damned American geese. I say they're stateside geese. All right, Birch Run. That's a C. Did we get those words? Alarm, pudding, advise, and depict. Yes, we did. Thank you, Linda. You're the best. in a rowboat. Bill Cosby was a great comedian. Even his drinks tasted funny. I love Bill Cosby. Like, wow. There's 2 words in puzzle number 1 that I just realized we spelled. That's alarm and wait, only 1 word. Okay, never mind. But we do have 2 words in puzzle 1. It's alarm and flat. What letter are we working on? C's. All right, Bertrand. No more C's in puzzle 1. Recipe has a C. Compute. Depict. That seems to be it for C's. Doing this pretty much on time. K is our next letter. Remember, you can make a sentence out of the words underneath me by Linda's picture there. Any 2, any 3, or all 4, you can make a sentence. Especially if you're not in the pot yet. And the pot's going to be for the drawing for this one. And we scratch this off real quick because we'll be ending the show here and rating Nate at 8. So this is Tix at 6 and Nate at 8 is next. All right. It was advised against sounding an alarm when a can depicted spotted dick. Good one, Diane. A can of spotted dick. That's a good one too, Tommy. We were a bit alarmed when we were advised of what the image of the pudding depicted. I love it. When does one sound the alarm on someone's drawing to depict a spotted dick after being advised that it's delicious dessert? LOL. I love that. William's side depiction alarm will sound, and we will be advised when this winning ticket gives winners lots of pudding. All right. All right, K. I'm working on letter K. At least I think I am. All right. Roadblock and kin. Goodness. I am getting hungry. I don't know if I have any spotted dick in the cupboard, though. Yep. Q is our next letter. I don't remember seeing any Q's in here. Nope, that Q's a dud. 2 letters left. Z is one of those 2 letters, and I don't see any Z, so that's another dud. Last letter is a B. Bertrand. But we didn't spell it. It's not looking good, Michelle. B. Roadblock. But we don't have the D, and we don't have, boy, yeah, we're missing the D. That's it for the B's. All right, let's do a double check here. So does that mean you need a dipstick to test the pudding? Now that might make, oh, I better shut up. Yeah, it would be grounded. I was just going to say something about dipping the stick in the pudding and see who wants to taste it. Dirty minds. Did we have any M's? No. No D's. No I's, no D's, no P's, right? No P's. Nope. Let's see. Daydream. Did we have any Y's? Nope. No X's. Nydindin. No, I'm sorry, Michelle. It was a bummer. Oh, bummer ticket. Where am I going to put it? Yeah, I'll put it down there. Oh, sorry. Why? Just because. Brene wants to know what spotted dick is. Why did you spot one? You'll have to ask Mark or scroll up. It's a type of pudding. British. Suet pudding with raisins. I know, V. I can't help it. I keep blushing. But these girls are making me blush. Rats. There's rats. I bought mice traps tonight. I didn't buy any rat traps. Better luck next time. Jamie Oliver makes it. Is he British? Pudding. All right. There's the 4 words on the right here. With Linda. Linda's got the 4 words up. This is your 2-minute warning. Make a sentence using any 2, any 3, or all 4 of those words to make sure your chip is in the pot. No thanks. I don't know if I want to eat it with spots. Just saying. They're probably good for you, Renee. It's not getting near Diane's mouth. Now I think I may have to try it just because. I mean, I used to not like asparagus. When I was young, right on up into adult years, I did not like asparagus. Yuck. Well, then one time we were at a Christmas party. I was there with my first wife. It was just a fancy hotel, the Amway Grand in Grand Rapids. And on the top floor is this very elite, expensive restaurant. And that's where we had our Christmas party for the company that I was working for, which was Midwest Property Management. Anyways, it was quite ritzy. Anyway, they served several, what do they call that? They bring you a salad, and then they bring whatever. I can't remember how you call it. Alton Brown, Bayless, too many. Huh. Cygnus. Yeah, I think that is the name of the restaurant, Kyle. Anyways, steamed asparagus was on the plate with, I don't know, mashed potatoes and lobster, steak, or whatever. And I thought, I didn't want to be too embarrassed. But I'm going to try it. Oh my God. It was delicious. I love steamed asparagus. But growing up, you couldn't get me to eat asparagus. My mom would make it in milk sauce. She did the same with broccoli. I like broccoli now, too, if it's steamed. Cauliflower, steamed. Mom always made a milk sauce for all these vegetables, and it was yuck. Michael Smith, he's awesome. My fave dish, vanilla chicken. All right, if it was Tuesday adult night, well, go ahead, let it fly, Brene. We don't care. We've been making little innuendos all night long. I know. You heard what Diane says. She ain't letting it near her mouth if it's spotted. So I asked her, what if it's not spotted? Okay, your dad grew asparagus. I would like to. You know, I've seen how it's done, how they grow. There's some farms around here that grow asparagus. And there's quite a bit to it. The straw has to be just right, and then they use tarps in and around the plants in the aisles. Yeah. Yep, preparation method is definitely a game changer. Spread your wings. Yes, spread your wings, Brene. Shut up. What was that song? It's a rock and roll song. Open arms and open legs. All right. Who's not in? She can't. Too embarrassed. I am shaking and baking. If you're not in, too bad. All right. Let's see who we draw. Maybe it'll be Michelle. Asparagus Pat's been there since 14 years. Wow. I always thought I'd kind of like to try it. Just a few. I don't have to have a lot, I wouldn't think. About the only thing I've grown at the cottage in the last 10 years is tomatoes. And some peas and carrots. No carrots. Chives. I have chives. I never have to plant those. They kind of just self-sow themselves. Yeah, nothing beats free food. Okay, I have a chip in my hand. The color is white. Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Accidentally brush your teeth with preparation H and your gums shrunk. Rodney Dangerfield. I tell you, I don't get no respect. I cleaned the whole parking lot of the gas station yesterday, and some son of a bitch decided to empty their ashtray. Looking for spotted tea and gravy? Yeah, I'm about ready to. Kobe, welcome aboard. Oh, my goodness. All right, we've drawn for our last thing here, and we got to do it. It is, believe it or not, Phil, it's you. Phil Leo. We got your peppermint patty. We got our quarter. We don't have to make sentences. We're just going to scratch our butts off here. There are 5 peppermint numbers. There is a win-all number. And then there are 3, 6, 9, 12 possibilities to win. And the ticket says you can win up to 15 times. I'll try to do a close-up here of the ticket. There's 3 bonuses that we can scratch off after we try to match. I don't like peppermint, but the tickets are kind of cool. Yeah, I never have liked peppermint. I don't know why. Probably because to me it tastes medicine-y. So does cherry. Anything that's cherry tastes like medicine to me. I don't like it. What happened? Oh, you got lucky. All right. Your peppermint number, your first peppermint number is a 28. Let's see what you have. You have a 19. All right. Next peppermint number is 23. And Phil has 29. So far, no fun. Next is a 2. Phil has 27. Okay, the 4th number is a 14. I like 14. Let's see what Phil has. He has 13. Close, no cigar. Ginger over peppermint. Wow. Yeah, getting closer. All right. Next and last. Well, actually, we still have a win-all number. But 26. And Phil's got 8. Doggone these lights. I'm going to start the truck again. There, they're on. Just for the light coming at my face, that's fine. But to do the ticket, not quite so good. I got to have some light. Okay, the win all number is a 3. So if we get a 3, then all, everything except the bonus will be 1. We got 30, no match to anything. 7, 10, 4 more to go. 22. Let's see, if we'd had 23, that would have been a winner. Oh well. 9. Nope. Come on, 3. 5. Okay, last one. You're welcome, Phil. We have a blast here. Cinnamon mouthwash, yeah. I've heard other people say that. Those fireballs will knock you on your ass, too. The cheap drunk. Okay, 20. So that, you didn't win anything in that part of the contest. Now we'll move on to, there's a bonus for $10, a bonus for 20, or a bonus for 50. You have to actually have the amount in that little peppermint thing. Okay, for a $10 bonus, you got, hell is that? An igloo. So that didn't work. Next is a $20 bonus, and you got a fireplace. Doesn't that burn your ass? Okay, last bonus possibility for $50 for 50 keys, Phil. What is your name? Yeah, I can't do Fireball anymore either. I can't do Southern Comfort. Well, I don't do any booze anymore anyways, but back in the day, I never got blasted on rum. Spice rum, Captain Morgan, I drank that all the time and it was fine. Okay, for $50, you got another damn igloo. I am sorry. I just saw on here if you get a Christmas tree anywhere, you win $10 automatically. But we didn't get any Christmas trees anywhere. Nope. So another dud tonight. I am so sorry, Phil. All right. It is 7 minutes to. You're going to take an ironwood and pass them out. Well, don't pass me one, but thank you. I'll have an eggnog. But what would that be? Cleopatra? No. What are those drinks that are non-alcoholic called? Can't remember. Yes, he is a winner. Yeah, that was a quote from, what was his name? The guy with the big red nose. Not Winston Churchill. American comedian or USA comedian. Don't give me water, fish, fucking it. Yep. Ray donate at 8. Here we go. There is the link. You have to click on it in the chat. Clicking on it under the picture doesn't help, but that's just the a virgin. Thank you, Brene. No, it's called some movie star. Emmett Kelly, Oscar Wilde. No, you're close. I think it starts with a B. Wasn't Oscar Wilde, definitely. And it wasn't Emmett Kelly. He wore the hat, top hat. He was in the 40s. Shirley Temple, thank you, Brene. That's exactly right. No, it wasn't Michael Landon. Michael Landon. He wouldn't say that joke, would he? water. Ugh, fish fucking it. Jimmy Durante. Now he probably has used that. Mr. Big Nose. Why can't I remember his name? It's definitely, the last name is a B. First name is I don't remember. I don't remember either one of them. W.C. Fields, thank you. Where did I get B from? That is absolutely correct, Mark. That's who I was trying to think of. W.C. Fields. He had some good ones, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Worth looking up. He had some amazing jokes. He was definitely a stand-up comedian back in those days of the 30s and 40s, maybe even earlier than that. W.C. Fields. Famous for several, hard drinking. I don't know if it was gin that he drank, but he didn't drink water. Or if he ever got cramps. I think W.C. Fields was back when they were doing silent movies. Because Charlie Chaplin, all those guys back wearing the top hats. Or the bowlers. Top hats or bowlers. Mae West was ahead of the times, yeah. You little chickadee. You're right, Nancy. That's exactly. That was one of his banner or something that you always say. Surely you're joking, Brittany. Surely you jest. Abbott and Costello. They were back then. Whom else am I thinking of? I don't know. But I know they were funny. Benny Hill. Benny Hill's one of my favorites. You know, he could play all different parts. He could come on like he was, he was quite versatile in his acting. Gin's a killer. Remember nothing the next day. Never good. You know, I used to drink gin when I was a youngin'. Well, 18, 19, I was a gin drinker. And then one day somebody came up to me and said, how can you drink that gin? It's like turpentine or cologne. You know, at first I said, no, it's not. And then I took a drink and said, yes, it is. And I didn't touch it ever since. Charlie McCarthy, yeah. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign off. You all follow the link over to Nate's. We'll see what he has going tonight. I know it'll be fun. Yeah, Benny Hill's definitely one of my favorites. I used to like to come home from work and my wife's asleep. And, you know, turn on Benny Hill. It'd come on like at 12:30 at night on cable. And pretty soon, Benny Hill. And funny. And then if you were lucky, there would be some skit where all these short-haired brunettes would be walking around in a circle. Sometimes they'd have French maid outfits on, but they'd be bare-chested. Got to see boobies. Yeah. Yeah, it was late night TV, you know, and boobs were not allowed on late night TV. I suppose you could find it on pay-per-view channel, but I was never had pay-per-view. Ridiculous. So, all right, I'm leaving you with that. We'll see you Saturday at noon probably from Allendale, I'm sure. And again, Saturday night, probably from Allendale, I'm sure. I don't know if we'll do any filming at the embassy or not, but anyways, the honeymooners, yes. All right, well, until then, fair winds and smiles. You've all been smiling tonight. Extra olives and a twist of lime. Yes, in the sun. Oh, maybe for some people, not for me. I'd rather have vodka. But not anymore, right? Good night, people. Thank you for being aboard. May God bless. Good night. Aye. Get on the crazy train or get off of it.